Hey YouTube, this is Moses Wood here.
See you later. See you, bud.
I'm here to give you guys a deck profile of James Arnold. He won our win-a-box, went undefeated with GB. So here's his build.
Alright YouTube, 3 Gladiator Beast Liquari. Most people only run 2, but they also run Test Tiger and a bunch of other stuff that's just different. I like Liquari being at 3 simply because he's the biggest Glad Beast other than the fusions, so you might as well be attacking with him if you're going to attack. 3 Darius. Most people run 1. I like Darius because this format is full of Solemn Warnings and Oppressions, if they can draw the Oppression. But they do because they put Pot of Duality. And so basically, I went for the strongest Glad Beasts. So if I get down to a top decking situation or they start pulling shenanigans on my special summoning, then at least I have the biggest guys I can. I mean, they aren't the biggest guys in the world, but they gotta try.
They gotta try. Like that.
2 Equest. Obvious. Haplamos, I was running a second one, but then he's okay. I mean, they know what you're... After game 1, like, I set a card. Oh, what was it? I mean, but it's good. A lot of times you can just wall with it, and they're like, oh, you have Haplamos, I can't do anything. Bestiari, he's bad. Ready he's not good either, especially versus like Lightsworn. Murmillo, this card is trash. Like, it just is, but you have to run it, so I mean, whatever.
Trash you must run.
I mean, it just is. Like, look at it. Like, do you really want to look at that thing? Like, every time I draw it, I'm like, really?
Trash.
It has no hat potential.
It doesn't.
That's right, YouTube.
Alright, 3 of this guy, simply because I like the bear, but he's terrible as a card, and I would like seeing him. No, it's a Rhoda for Glads, and I mean, this searches out your Bestiari so that you, like, always have Bestiari. So, I mean...
Always.
If you're gonna have a Glad, it might as well be Bestiari, right? 3 books. If you aren't running 3 book, you probably should not enter tournaments. 2 MSTs. I wasn't running these originally. I was running Trap Stun, and then I realized that Trap Stun is always a -1 unless you really do get rid of their back row. And if you Trap Stun and then they book your play anyway, it's kind of like, oh, well, I wish I was better at the game. So, I mean, play MST. Just do it. 2 Smashy Ground. This card's bad. Monster Reborn's trash. Dark Hole, you shouldn't play it.
Keep the cards up towards me.
Giant True Nade.
There you go, yeah, 2.
Giant True Nade's not very good either. I mean, clearing back rows and making your play without being interrupted is pretty bad, I hear. 3/7 Tools of the Bandit. Woo! That card put in work. Like, there was only one time, like, I was top decking and he's got stuff on the board, and I'm like, okay, I'm Yugi. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm really not Yugi, and then I lost because I drew it. But I mean, if you draw, like, if you're going first, like, and you go, okay, I set 2 of these and like a War Chariot and summon Liquari, and I have a book 2. It's kind of like, I wish I was playing the game. Like, when your opponent starts playing, like, they can't do anything, and it's really sad for them. And I like making people cry, so.
He does.
3 Compulsory. I hate Synchro Summoning. I really hate Synchros. That's pretty much probably why I play Glads the most. Just so I don't have to Synchro that often. I really hate Synchros, they ruin the game, and this card says, Stardust, lol. 3 War Chariot. This card's bad. It's not good ever, especially in a Gladiator Beast deck. I'd recommend it in your Blackwing deck, though. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. I mean, in the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh!, what was the first card summoned? Hitatsumi Giant. So, I mean, if you're not playing him in your deck, you should play this because it has him on it. Also, it's really funny because the Yu-Gi-Oh! Drawers like to break their own rules because Hitatsumi Giant, fun fact, has 1200 attack, so he couldn't be Bottomless Trap Hold, but he's being Bottomless Trap Hold. So,
Irony.
Yeah, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fail right there. So you probably shouldn't play this card, especially if you're facing me. 2-dimensional prisons.
I'm helping you clean up.
I mean, it's not good, so don't play it either. This deck is really bad, by the way. I'm saying every card's bad because it is. Don't play this deck. Mirror Force. Only playing it because Yugi used it, and he's good. So, yeah.
Not really.
Solemn Judgment.
Moses.
I mean, look at the border on the YouTube page, and you can tell that some people like this card for some reason. I mean, I've never played with this card before, but I started today.
You mean me?
Yeah, I've never played with Eric before, except for not in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. So, wink, wink. No homo. Total homo. Yeah, that's my deck. So, rate, comment, and subscribe, I guess, on how terrible my card choices were.
Thanks, YouTube.
Thank
Later.
you.